Welcome to the Online Success Journey podcast, your opportunity to discover and learn from entrepreneurs like yourself. This is not your typical podcast, but a place where you can get the real story and find out how real people encounter speed bumps and detours, but journey through to find success. Now here's your host for the Online Success Journey podcast, Patience.
Welcome to Online Success Journey. This is episode 359. We have a wonderful guest for you today. So make sure you click to subscribe right now and ensure you'll never miss a journey. I post one episode each week and each guest has a fascinating story to tell. Today we have Vikas Singal, aka Sam, an entrepreneur, CEO expert, and a digital marketing strategist who has been working in the digital marketing industry for over 11 years plus. Hello, Sam.
Hi, Patience. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. My audience are excited to hear your story. Start by telling us one thing we are going to learn from you today that will help us on our journey to success.
That's good. Believe in yourself. I see in hard times, just like everyone else. If you believe in yourself, you can overcome any obstacle in your life. As the saying goes, God help those who help themselves. So, if there is one thing you can learn from me today, it would be believe in yourself.
Wow, thank you. I can't wait to hear more about that. Let's get started with the basics. Can you tell my audience a little bit about your background, what you did before you started your own business?
Yeah, sure. I was born and brought up in a small town in India. I did my schooling from there. After cracking my competitive exams, I managed to come out of my cocoon and move to a bigger city for my graduation. I got in mechanical engineering stream. In 2006, I got my first job in ITC Limited, Bangalore. It was a food company. They gave me a personal car, personal driver, and great in-hand salary, which was an awesome start for a person straight out of the college, 22 years old. But overall, I was not happy there. I wanted something else from life. And in 2008, I resigned, and along with my friends in Mumbai, we started a marketing company. But it didn't work. It collapsed in 2010. On top of that, in 2010, I was about to get married. So in 2010, I came back to Jaipur, started learning a new skill, SEO. We started taking freelancing project in SEO and digital marketing in 2010. I hit my first $3,000 in around September 2010. So that's how it all started.
Wow, what a journey, what a background, Sam. But why do you do what you do?
I'll be honest here. I started it because it was my bread and butter. I didn't have any so many options to choose from. Now the things have changed. I do it because it's my passion. We want to reach more audience. We want to help small businesses achieve targeted traffic and more sales. It's about more passion and vision now.
Let's put the man aside. How do you know you are successful?
Well, if I'm on your show, I must be successful. Jokes apart, success is quite a relative term for me. 10 years ago, hitting $10,000 a month was success for me. I achieved this. Then I wanted to touch $30,000 a month. I reached there then. So the meaning of success keeps on changing. It's different for different people. It can be different for me, it can be different for you. If I talk about today, it's more about peace of mind and some people smiling around me, which are there in my life. So I can say I'm successful.
What is the future for SEO?
SEO has evolved a lot in last 10 years or so. It has changed from just backlinks. It's more about using so many tools in SEO. Like we use Ahrefs, KW Finder, Jutrix, Google Search Console, Google Analytics, which were not there 10 years back. Things have changed. But if you talk about overall SEO, there are 2 billion sites on the internet and everybody wants to be on first 10 spots of Google. So every business need SEO, badly needs it.
Tell my audience about the magic moment, the day it suddenly all went right for you.
Magic moments, it's a difficult one to choose. If I had to choose one magic moment, I will say it was my marriage. It changed everything for me. All of my ideas started working after my marriage, and everything started to fall in place after my marriage. So, if I have to choose one magic moment, I will say it was my marriage.
As you mentioned, you've been in the business for a long time now. I presume you have met aspiring entrepreneurs and also entrepreneurs along the way. But can anyone be an entrepreneur, or are some people more cut out for it than others?
Yeah, it depends. It depends upon people to people. If some entrepreneurs are different, have a different mindset, and some people have different type of mindset. I would say if you are for a long term entrepreneurship, you should have a attitude of don't give up, don't give up, and have a vision. So if you have these two things, these two quality, you can be a good entrepreneur.
Is SEO safe?
If you were my client, I would say, why you are asking if I am taking care of your SEO, it's 100% safe. But having said that, there are some things which are critical when you do SEO. SEO keeps on changing. It has changed as we discussed earlier. It has changed a lot in last 10 years or so. If you are using the same old techniques of 10 years ago, it's not safe. But if you have adapted to new techniques, you know how to optimize for the user, how to optimize for the people, not just the search engines, then it is safe. So if you are working with the right people, right agency, you are safe. If you are working with old techniques, the same techniques which used to work in 2010, it's not safe.
How is the 2020 shaped the SEO?
2020, if it was a bad time in if I understood you correctly, you are talking about Corona time, right?
Yes.
Yes, so it was bad for overall economy and humanity. But on the flip side, it was really great for my business because my laptop time increased in that time frame, and my whole team was working from home. So we doubled the work. We didn't have any weekends. We were working all the weekdays. We didn't have any taken any offs, and we almost doubled the business in those last 2 years of Corona.
That's great. At least the people who want to really move on, some have lost their 9 to 5 job. So if they want to really move on to the online world, good news to hear that the business is booming online.
Yeah, it's on booming online. It's
Yes,
booming online. Yeah.
that's great. What have you learned from business as a whole?
Business entrepreneurship is really hard, but as I said earlier, two basic things I have learned from entrepreneurship and business. First, don't give up. Second, have a vision. There would be bad days, there would be bad decisions, but if you have the power to come out and fix them, you can fix them if you have if you don't give up. As soon as for example, as soon as we started growing, all our accounts were got hacked and attacked. Somehow we managed to come out of that situation. In another incident, our top management deceived us and we were in trouble in for few weeks. There were so many incidents which keeps on happening in business. But if you have the attitude to don't give up and you have a vision, you can come out and come out stronger.
Can you tell us the best ways to navigate a career in SEO?
If you want to navigate a career in SEO, first I think there are universities who are offering a graduation course in SEO these days, digital marketing course. Even you can get certificate in from Google itself. So get a certificate from a recognized university or a from Google, so that that will be the first step if you are want to advance your career in SEO. After that, you should get practical experience. That practical experience will come from working with a company like like as a SEO agency like samlogs.com, and where we will give you the right live projects where you can learn on page optimization, off page optimization, what happens, in depth audit. And once you learn this, you can apply for higher companies, and you can easily get a position as a SEO manager, or maybe you can project yourself as a SEO consultant as well.
But isn't the marketing overcrowded with SEO experts?
No, it's not. If I am talking about digital marketing industry, it is around 300 billion USD. You heard me right, 300 billion USD worth digital marketing industries. So to cater that industry, we need a lots of SEO experts. Like, the only thing is there are many people who claim to be SEO consultant who don't have any proper knowledge of SEO. That's the worst thing about SEO. But still, this industry needs lots of SEO experienced people. So there is a scope. There is a lots of scope in SEO industry, digital marketing industry.
As you mentioned, there are 2 billion websites online that everybody's fighting to be on the first page. How can I be on the first page as well?
Yeah, you can be. If that's what we do. That's what professional people like samblogs.com and SEO consultant like me do. We project you everything. We make a proper audit of your site and then fix them for on page errors, and then plan a link building campaign for you. Because if there are 2 billion sites, you take it in your niche, there will be only 1 million, maximum 1 billion. Okay, so you are fighting not all the sites you are fighting with. You are fighting with, then in 1 million there will be people, only 10% people who are really optimizing for SEO, right? So you are fighting not just the 2 million sites. You are fighting with the people only who are doing SEO. So once you are fighting with SEO people, you know what they are doing, and we can outsmart them easily. If you are working with a professional SEO consultancy company, you can outsmart them, and you can be on the first page of the Google. And once you get the first page of the Google, it's about more sales, more traffic, and that's a huge ROI in it.
But how long can it take from someone who's a beginner who have just hired him? How can they expect to really see their business moving forward?
Yeah, it depends. It depends upon the business to business. Like if you are in a niche which is very competitive, for example, if you are in a casino niche, for example, okay, it's a money making industry. If you make a site 2 days ago, you can't expect to be on top of the Google in 2 3 weeks, or maybe not even in 2 3 months. It will take 1 year at least. But if you do proper SEO, you will start seeing the results from 3 month, third month onwards. You will see the better organic traffic. You know your target audience, you know your keywords. We start off with a long tail keywords, so that you will start seeing organic traffic as soon as possible. And once you see the results, you will know the ROI is way huge as compared to other campaigns like Facebook ads, or even Google ads. If you run a parallel campaign in SEO and parallel with a campaign in Facebook ads, you will see the huge ROI in SEO.
So for someone who's out there wanting to really get their business in SEO, give us 2 to 3 tips where they can start and how can they get really involved.
Yeah, sure. If you want to start with SEO, there are three things I would like to say. First, know your audience. If you know your audience, targeted audience, you are way ahead of your competitors, right? For this, you need to get the proper keyword research done. For proper keyword research, there are many tools. Either you hire a professional SEO consultant, or you use a tool. For example, we use KW Finder as a keyword research tool. Once you give the seed keywords, like you know your audience better than me, you put the those seed keywords in KW Finder, and it will give you hundreds of keywords related to your niche. No, for in those 100 keywords, you need to target, let's say, 8 to 10 keywords in the beginning. Once you are sure these are the 10 keywords I want to target, the next step comes content. Now we need those keywords in the title of the page. We need those keywords in the H1 tag. We need those keywords in H2 tag. We need those keywords in all the pages of the site. So once you know the keywords, you make the content. Now, once you are done with the content, then link building campaigns come. Like you outreach the relevant people in your industry, and make a link exchange, or get a guest post from them, get some diversified links. So these are the three things. Get the proper keyword research done, make content based on those keywords, and get backlinks from relevant sites in your niche.
Thank you for sharing. If you could rerun the first year of your business, what would you definitely know to do?
I would say we overhired in the beginning. If I have to redo it, I'll start with less people. So that's the only thing I can go. If I can go back and correct, I'll go back and correct this mistake, and start with less people, less expenditure on infrastructure. So that what I would change. That's what I would change.
What is one thing that has contributed to your success?
Hard one to pick one thing. If I have to pick one, I will say I will pick discipline. I am a disciplined man. If I have to work out at 1, I will work out at 1. If I have a meeting at 10, I'll be there at 10. Sometimes you don't feel motivated to do things. That's when discipline comes into picture. If you are a disciplined person, you can't skip a workout because you are not feeling motivated. So if I have to pick one thing, I will say discipline is the thing which has contributed to my success.
What grounds you?
Uh, Staying grounded is my nature, honestly. I learned it from Sachin Tendulkar, Indian cricketer. You must be knowing him. The way he played fearless cricket, the way he stayed away from controversies, it inspires me. He lived a simple life and his bat did the talking. That's how I want to live. Simple living with big dreams.
What is the most valuable thing you have ever given away?
Given away. I think my time, I have given my time, which is most valuable for me. Sometimes you realize later that I should not given that much time in some areas, but that's how it is. You cannot plan everything. That's it.
In your business, do you have a mentor or a coach yourself?
There is no as such mentor, but I have people around me with a entrepreneur mindset. And when I was in college, I was in constant touch with my seniors. So those people had this passion about entrepreneurship. The same thing came into me. If I have to take one person out of in my entire life, I will say it will still be Sachin Tendulkar. He will remain my ideal. I learned so many things watching him play cricket.
What is one thing no one knows about you?
Uh, you want to me to spill the beans? So I'll say I'm a shy introvert person, and nobody knows that.
It's working in your business.
Yeah.
Wow. What is the most important question to ask someone who's bought from you?
If you go and ask my client, just ask them how we support them. Even if we support them 24 by 7. It's not just about pre-sales support. If they come to me after sales, even after 1 year, 2 year after the sales, we support them like anything. We are there for you 24 by 7. So just ask them about the customer satisfaction and customer support they receive from me or my team.
Let's talk about your business. Tell us more about it and how can we join it?
uh, Join, it would be really difficult if you want to join my business because we are not hiring at the moment. Still, so the thing is, if you start out want to start out SEO, start with the basics. Take a basic course from an online academy, or maybe from Google. And once you know the SEO, start practicing it. It's not about theoretical knowledge; it's about practical knowledge. You can take a domain, you can choose a niche and start working on your niche. And start getting making those backlinks. And once you get those backlinks up, the ranking will come, traffic will come. And once the traffic comes, it will convert into sales. And once you see the first sales from SEO, it will inspire you to work more harder on the same issue. So if you want to join my business as a client, it will be like for example, we need URL which is ready for you for your site onlinesuccessjourney.com. First, you need to know the target audience, which kind of people you want to reach. Like you should know when people will be going to Google, what keyword they will be typing, and you want to be on the first page. For example, if I type online success journey on Google, if you see it is on the first page already. If it's not already on the first page, we will optimize your site for online journey keyword, right? I see when I type online success journey, your site is already on the first page. So related to those keywords, we need to find more keywords like real story of entrepreneurs, or speed bumps, or whatever you want to target. You need to give me a first set of keywords, and then we'll put together a on page changes for your site. You need to make those on page changes. Once you're done with the on page changes, we'll start making backlinks for your site. And as soon as Google index those backlinks, you will start seeing better organic traffic. So that's how we can get started. We just need your URL and keywords, and then we are good to go.
What is your ideal clientele?
If you are over $10,000 a month, it is the best match. It is the best match to work with our agency. Because if you are doing less than 10,000 a month, our services won't match your budget. So if you are doing $10,000 a month, you are my ideal client. 10,000 or at least 10,000 or above it. Right?
Thank you. There will be more from Sam in a moment. If you are listening to this on a podcasting platform and you are encouraged by Sam's journey, please go to our website at onlinesuccessjourney.com. In addition to the amazing free content, you can work direct with me. Check out my course, Success: How to Set Goals and Double Your Productivity, a course for achieving success in work and life, when you visit onlinesuccessjourney.com. The site has a ton of audio clips from hundreds of successful entrepreneur guests' journeys, all there to help you find the path to your own online success journey. Check it out. That's onlinesuccessjourney.com. Now, Sam, I would love for you to share more with my audience if you're up for it.
Sure.
Thank you. Do you watch movies or read books?
I do both. I read books and as well as I watch movies. When I go to movies, I go with my family, and when I read books, I do it alone. I can read for hours.
Tell us, what is your favorite book that has some relevance to being an entrepreneur?
Maybe I don't know if you have heard this book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. It is by Robert Kiyosaki. I'm not sure if it's a business book or not, but if you read it, it will tell you a lot about how you can be rich doing a business.
If your business was down to its last $100, how would you invest it?
I'll be straight here. Trust me, I will turn that $100 in 100 million. That's it.
How are you going to turn it into?
Maybe because when we started, it was zero. I started with zero. I didn't because if you have experience, you have the knowledge, money will come. Because you that $100 you can get clients, and then you serve them those clients and make a profit, then serve more clients and make more profit. There is no shortcuts in success. It's all about hard work, discipline, and dedication. So with dedication, we have come so far. And if something bad happens, I can still start a new chapter and take it to the next level.
If you're going to keep a note to yourself in your pocket every day, what would be written on it?
Every day, it would be you are born to be rich and happy.
What is your next chapter?
As a business owner, we have a still long way to go. Digital market industry, as I told you, is 3 billion USD worth as per data, and we are just at 1 billion USD turnover. So it's a long road, lots of money still to be made.
Do you feel like you succeeded or like you're only on the way?
Success, as I told you earlier, it's a relative term. Success is a journey, it's not a destination. I am successful in a way and enjoying every bit of my journey.
Will you ever stop?
No.
Remind us how we can connect with you.
Yeah, you can visit me at samblogs.com. You can follow me on my verified Twitter handle at the Vikas Singal. You can connect me on Skype, high ranking 999. You can connect me on Telegram, high ranking 999. You can connect me on WhatsApp 98280 plus 919828080195. And for least not the last, do visit us at samblogs.com, and we can bring you a lots of organic traffic and more sales to your business.
Sam, it's been great having you to share your online success journey with us.
Same here, Patience. It was great to be on your show. It really means a lot to me. Thanks for having me on your show.
You are welcome. Remember, success is a journey. Don't wait. Let's start the journey. Patience and Sam.
This is not the end of the journey. We hope you've enjoyed listening to Patience and her guest, and want you to know that there are hundreds of episodes available at onlinesuccessjourney.com. Patience would like to thank you for listening to the podcast, and she has a free gift for you on her website, including an audio compilation of her guests' best tips, uplifting stories, and even a bit of fun. Additionally, there are special clips of over 250 episodes that have never aired on the podcast and are only available to members of the Online Success Journey. Check the website and click on Join Now to get free and instant access. Of course, you know that listening to the journeys of others helps us each chart our own path. So make sure you're subscribed on the favorite platform you have to be notified as each new interview is posted. There are so many ways to stay connected to the online success journey and listen in. And if you're enjoying the podcast, we appreciate your help in telling others. One of the best ways to share the benefit you get is to rate and review the podcast at Apple Podcasts and other sites. We appreciate your help and your willingness to share the journey. One last thing, if you're feeling a bit lost or overwhelmed on your own journey, Patience can help. Check out our coaching sessions on how to set goals and double your productivity while you're at the website. Working with Patience is a great way to get back on the right path. On behalf of Patience, and until next time, thanks once more for listening. It is our hope that this podcast will guide you on your own online success journey.